Hi everyone. We're back. Welcome back to the one and only exclusive SublimeYadon Twitch space. Unless you're on like Russian YouTube, in which case different accounts have reposted some of my VODs there for some reason. Um Hi everyone. I need to give BOWIE is TREAT. Let's start there. Friday was Bowie's birthday. He turned 7. Um Yeah, I got him some stuff from PetSmart, and I'm about to give him this thing that's called like a churro stick, which really just means it's molded into the shape of a churro. It smells like bad, gross, fake bacon. It's got that like horrible smoky smell. It's kind of big, and he's probably gonna eat it in like 2 minutes, if that. But we're gonna give that to BOWIE and see how he likes it. Here, buddy. We'll take the. There we go. We'll see how he does. But hi Amber, hi Musty. Couple points of business. Yeah, who's Lila version? I almost made a new one for this game, and then I realized that I didn't. This game lets you pick color schemes, and then I realized like with Who's Lila, that game also lets you do that, and I didn't change colors for that, so I just stuck with the same 2-bit version. But yeah, um, I googled my username one time, um, just because I do it every once in a while, just to kind of see what would come up. And usually it's like, oh, it's my Twitch, my YouTube channels, my site that won't be named anymore, you know, my Fur Affinity, my ex, or fuck, I meant Blue Sky. Shit. That was the one I was trying to avoid. Um, uh, but I think like, there's not a lot for me that comes up. And SublimeYadon is such a unique combination of words. Like, it only belongs to me. But I had, like, a couple pages in deep, you find, like I'm re-uploaded to like RooTube or something. Let me try and find it again. I don't really care. I think it's kind of funny. But it is just weird because it's like, why me? um, I don't know. It's silly. Why is my browser not working at all? I don't know. I think my browser's broken. Whatever. Yeah, it's a thing. It's weird. I don't really give a shit at all, honestly. Like, whatever. They have less views there than they do on my channel, which is saying something. So who cares? It's not like they're not translated or anything. Like, I think it's really just like trawling bots trying to seem more legit by just having a big diverse upload amount. And there's how many videos on my YouTube channel? Let me see. A lot is the point. I don't actually know how many. A few hundred, definitely, like at least 183, according to my YouTube page. 183. So it's like, I don't know, that's a good amount. Speaking of videos, the mouthwashing is uploaded, but I never unprivated it because like I never finished the thumbnail for it, first thing. But also like, I don't know, it's a really good game. It made me sad in like a good way, like how it's supposed to. But like that made me sad. And then the Tuesday after that stream happened, and it just kind of sucked it out of me. I also like I was tricked by the game in the ways it wants you to be tricked, but like really, really hard tricked by the game where I just like was not expecting a lot of stuff. And so I just feel a little dumb about some of the things I missed until after playing the game. But I don't know. In like 6 months or something, we'll probably just unceremoniously unprivate it. It's uploaded, but it's also the VOD's up on here if you really care about it. We'll see what happens. It's funny that we did that for the yearly job stream because this game, someone honked a horn. This game today, like I have a short list of a few games that are like, oh, that would be like a good, Halloween job stream. This game's one of them, and it's technically a game we've played before because Obra Dinn was like one of the first games I played on stream. My original save file was from like November 2000 or November 2020, which is like a month after we started. So it's like we did. It's not on the games list because we never finished it. We did one stream of it. But we did we did Psychonauts, and then we did Hollow Knight, and then we must have done this at some point around Hollow Knight. Hey, doof. Well, and so the thing is, we never finished it. We did one stream, and I stopped streaming it because I was still a new streamer, and it's kind of overwhelming, like the amount of information you need to know. Speaking of which, let me get a notepad. Because it's sorry, bud. It is just a game where you like, yeah. This is the real job stream, honestly. It's the kind of game where you just kind of like, sorry, I'm organizing things. You you're just thrown it. You're just really thrown into the whole thing, with no like preparation. And on top of that, you need to know or learn a lot of nautical terms because it takes place on like an 18th century sailboat. And I didn't know those terms back then. But the big reason we're playing this is because I'm back in my Franklin Expedition brain rot, and I figured this game, which is undoubtedly inspired by the Franklin Expedition, will scratch that itch. And because of, the various Franklin Expedition reading I've done, I know more about nautical terms. I know what an orlop deck is. I know what a forecastle is. A forecastle. I don't think they actually ever pronounce it that way, but it's spelled that way, and it would be funny. But yeah, so that's why we're here. We're gonna play Obra Dinn. It is a 2-bit game. It was a big deal when it came out. I feel like I'm winded. It was a big deal when it came out, and then I don't feel like people really talk about it as much anymore. But it's also one of those like Outer Wilds type games where it's like you can only really experience it once, and we never finished it. We're probably not gonna finish it today, but it will be our next game for. It will be our game for the next couple streams. So yeah, I think let me get the game going. Actually, that's more important because I don't have it up right now. It's also one of those games where I can't click out of it without everything like freezing. So that's fun. But let me get it booted up really quick. Yeah, the Franklin Expedition is the funny Terror and Erebus one. We didn't get That's how long we predict someone mentioned Outer Wilds. Hey, Tashtari. Yeah, no, we played Outer Wilds a long time ago. I wish we had it recorded, but we don't because I love that game a lot. Yeah, we played this before I ever played Outer Wilds, so it's funny how it's kind of inverted that way. But yeah. This is basically a first playthrough because I don't really remember anything except for like the very basic premise that everyone knows going into the game. Both in the music just screamed in my ears, both in terms of like, hey, you can really only do it one time, and every other time is just like a facsimile of that experience. Yeah, we'll play it on stream. It is a game that requires a lot of concentration, so I will probably be quieter this time. No backseating, normal stuff. We can kind of collaborate together, especially as I welcome things. Oh, that emote is so cute. We can like kind of collaborate, especially if I initiate it. But we got however many men to identify. So we're gonna do our best to do it. Let's swap screens. Let me know if the game is loud or not. It is to me, but that doesn't mean it is to y'all. But yeah, let me check the colors really quick. I think we might stick with the Macintosh colors. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, so I opened this yesterday just to kind of check our progress, and it wasn't really anything. We found 3 people, and that was it. A tad loud? Okay, let me put it down a little bit. Let me go like that. Is that better? Or do I need to do more? Let me know, and then we'll get started. Not that there's like a lot of noise. Yeah, I don't really like any of the other. Well, like for some reason this Macintosh one is I think like kind of the default one, so it's the one I internalize. We did that with Who's Lila too, where we didn't really play a lot with the other color schemes. We might have switched like once or twice, but Macintosh just kind of fits best for me. Not that I have any nostalgia for Macintoshes, the computers, because they're all named after computers for some reason. It's cute though, but yeah, let's get going. I'll move my talk sprite if it's in the way, but I don't think it is. Oh, actually, no, my little device is in the way. So let's go ahead and scoot it over. There we go. There's briefly 2 of me. Let's begin. I said let's begin. Okay. Let's begin. Lost at ship 1883, the good ship Obra Dinn, built 1796, London, 800 tons, 18-foot drought. Captain R. Witterell, crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient, Cape Rendezvous when met. Contact East India Company London office for inquiries or testimony. So this is actually earlier than the Franklin expedition, because that's 1845. But y'all don't need to know that. That's just me using my stream as my own private info dump location. Game? Attention Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London office. The Obra Dinn is returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. Yeah, I always liked the idea of like announcing like, hey, I got a job as an insurance instructor or adjuster. And then we do Return of the Obra Dinn for our Halloween stream. But that's really what this is. You know? Mouthwashing wasn't spooky in quite the way I want it to be, because it's more of just like not straightforward. 1807.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
Isn't this guy like a fox?
What's in the box?
I don't know. I'll hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
What game am I thinking about where there's just like a fox that helps you? Is he? It is you. Yeah, you're a fox. That helps you. I guess he's just kind of the guy who ferried us out, but... Okay. It is strangely familiar. Because like, oh, the funny light. Can I have my box? Oh, we can zoom. I love that games just have zoom buttons in like everything now. It's very fun. Very, what's that Minecraft mod? Shit. Very, I can't remember. The mod that everyone used to have installed for like, quote unquote, utility reasons, and then everyone now is just kind of like, it actually sucks. Okay.
Oi!
There we go.
It's too heavy!
Optifine, yeah, thank you, Amber. How can I help you, my man? Getting back into modding for the hardcore series, I was like going back to everything I'm used to, and then all the things I'm used to are now super outdated.
It's too heavy!
I'm here, it's fine.
Lift it yourself!
Oh, maybe I don't need to be here, actually.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Yeah, he's a fox for some reason, or like a... No, he's not! Holy shit, he's a man. The entire time I thought he was like a wolf or something. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I feel like that says a lot more about me than anything else. I think there's some game where you randomly have like a fox that helps you around. I swear it's a thing. Even though it's like ostensibly human otherwise. So this is our ship's log? Or not ship's log, it's really the catalog. Catalog of Adventure and Tragedy, 1807. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expect this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard, complete each chapter accurately, and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. Okay. Let's... How do I leave? Skim through the entire book! Oh shit, that's scary. Okay. I really like how often they stitch you with little warnings and stuff. Or how long they do. Okay, so they went from southwest England to the Canary Islands. There's like a little adjustment here and here around the horn. For most of the royalty. I can't. I have to scroll with the wheel. Okay. I'm just gonna mash until we get to the end. On a holy captives. Because I feel like everyone kind of knows, anyone who's heard of the game kind of knows the basic parts of it at this point. Chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me, Henry Evans. And I've still avoided spoilers for the game for this long, so I figure we might as well just actually do it, you know? Okay, what are you? Oh, that might be part of the bargain? No. Orlop tech! I know what that is! I know what that is! Okay. Yeah, I know, I thought this guy was a fox for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I never really looked too hard at him. Reminder, I do wear glasses, so. But I am ostensibly nearsighted. Yeah, okay, in my defense, he kind of looks like a fox with his head down. I actually don't feel bad about that. Okay, bye, man. Hey, Artemis. I think we're finding customer service is kind of the whole point of the game, actually. So, you're in luck. Okay. So I do actually remember where two dudes are. Well, I mean, we just saw one. There's one guy there, and there's another guy over the rail on the top up here. I think. Did I lie? Maybe I did lie. There's someone thrown over the rail somewhere. That's our first boy. Let me get a little peek around. I am a boomer in as much as, like, something about, like, Age of Sail bullshit just absolutely captivates me. Like, the whole idea that humans used to build these... I mean, we still build boats, duh, but, like, there's something about, like wooden boats of sail, specifically, that just kind of makes me lose my mind. Let's interact with our first man. I think some places are, like, locked before we can do anything.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Okay. Let me really quick, I'm on the wrong tab for my stream. I don't have the stream manager open. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I do remember. Oh, I remember this. Oh, we're back. We're so back. This is so funny. Okay. They're just vibing. So captain, obviously. Although there's the question of this is actually the captain or if it's like someone who's assumed captainship. I know what a captain is. I need the crew pictures. Captain Robert Witterell. Is it Witterell? Yeah, Witterell. Captain England. Okay. Then we go back to here. We just fucking look for him. He's got like a kind of a mullet, like a Dutch Vanderlyn thing going on. Again, I've said it for like every game we play at this point. I really want to see what this looks like without all the filters on it. Are you like a Marine or something? Or is that just like a long coat? Like an infantry soldier? He's got a little beanie on, maybe? Oh, I forgot they take me out of things. I want to look around. No. I mean, we are about to identify this guy no matter what. As long as he's still the guy wearing the long jacket. Oh, we finished. Hey. Good job, everyone. We did it. GG. Yeah. Woo! Let's go! Okay. Who is this and how do they die? That's the guy with the, yeah, with the long coat. I need to recheck the crews, like the muster log. Or the, that's not what they're called. I want to get, like, a good idea of who we should be expecting to see. So, captain, first mate, second mate, third mate, fourth mate, bosun, bosun's mate, surgeon, surgeon's mate, carpenter, carpenter mate, cook, butcher, gunner, gunner's mate, purser, helmsman, artist. Artist is interesting. Passengers, ship steward, captain steward, first mate steward, and so on. Midshipman, topman, seaman. Ha! Sierra Leone. Okay. England, England, Ireland, England, Sierra Leone, India, Wales, Denmark, England, Russia, England, New Guinea, Maba, England, China, Scotland, Persia, Omid. Okay. The Formosans, Italy, another India. A few Americans kind of scattered around. Winston Smith and Marcus Gibbs, the Carpenters. Okay. Cool. So you are... Oh, actually, it identified him in the picture, didn't it? In the, How do I go back? There we go. It identified him in the little log for this part of the book. Once we get to the very end again. Yeah, it already shows me who he is, right? The soul met an unknown fate. Is he this guy? Location of the corpse. 3 others were present. Yeah, it shows me who everyone is. I mean, so that's the captain. Probably. But he does look like the captain. No longer blurred, which means they can be identified. Use the book and pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories of the ship on the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifest. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think. And artist sketches, pages 2 and 4, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. 60 people on board the ship when it left England. Determine everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You'll have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. It's like those... memories where the person appears. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Okay. Kind of like those like logic puzzles you used to do in school. I say you used to. I did them. Where it's like, it's the whole puzzle in Dishonored 2 when you need to get to the mansion. Okay, so there's a dude up here. I can't get through. So, this plank's interesting. Who are you with a knife in your mouth? Can I crouch? I can't crouch. I can do this, though. You're this guy way in the back of the picture. Open the book while examining a face to flip directly to the sketch. Okay, cool. This guy, like miles away. There's a woman here. There's 2 women here. 3 women here. Oh, I bet those are the passengers. Also, there's this Formosan woman, but I bet these are passengers. Which kind of narrows them down very quickly, hopefully. Okay. Is that the Formosan woman? Yeah, that's her. This is the same woman. Or same outfits. Is it the Formosan royalty that's being hanged? That kind of looks like they're the guards' pants. But also it's just like socks and breeches. Like everyone's wearing that. This guy with the top hat is interesting. ES is the artist, isn't it? Yeah, Edward Spratt. Which I guess means Edward Spratt's probably not in any of the pictures. Maybe. That could be wrong, because he's the one drawing them all. This guy looks like a skull. That's creepy. I guess everyone looks like a skull, strictly speaking. Okay. 3 others are present. Oh, I guess that means... Does that mean 3 others were present, like others as in the captain and others? Or... I don't know who this guy is. I mean, there's just nothing to identify him with yet. He's way, way in the back. We could try to cold call it, but... Oh, actually, I want to see if I can identify any of the... Not identify, but... point out any of the, This was open for a sec. The keyhole's weird. Any of the Indian crewmen or the 2 African ones, or one of them, and the New Guinean. I don't know what you call people from New Guinea. Let me go. Actually, I can cheat and just do this. Do we see anyone with like darker skin? It's really hard to tell like this. That's the Formosan king, I guess? I don't know if that's right. I think that's him. Not what I meant to do. Give me back to the pictures. This guy's got a very... I mean, these are probably, you know, like captain and then a bunch of first mate or mates. But it's interesting there's only 3 of them because there's 4, aren't there? Let me see. Ship's manifest. Got first mate, second mate, third mate, fourth mate. Huh. That's interesting. Because in this picture, there's only 3 men with the captain. Unless this guy? But that feels like a very different hat. How's the top hat guy is weird. That guy with the ship's wheel. Oh, I didn't realize the ship's wheel was here. Okay. How many spokes does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think? A fun thing about the Terror is that it had a 10-spoke wheel, and that's weird. Okay. They're calling this man captain. I'm pretty confident he is captain, just because of, like, what's obvious. He also has, like, the most distinct face in the entire game, because he looks like Dutch Vanderlyn. Although... he's only in this picture. Are the other mates in this picture? Assuming they are the mates. If they are, I can't tell. Okay, let me try and see if I can identify anything obvious. Person's face appears blurred throughout the book. Blurring indicates you don't have enough information to determine their identity. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. Oh, I actually didn't know that. I will wait for that. I was just gonna look at him. I was just trying to get to the manifest quickly, but I wanted to look at the Formosans and see how they're listed, because I feel like you could assume like the top one listed is probably the main royal. Where'd they go? Up here. Here we go. Bunlan Lin, Itbeng Sia, Chiao Tan, Hok Seng Lao. Yeah, I'm great at being unproductive. Look at my entire day today. Some things that would be easy would be purser, cook and butcher, carpenter. Okay. So what does it look like? What's the difference? Go back to, yeah. Okay, so this is an unblurred face. This is a blurred face. Let's kind of peek over everyone. I mean, we can't really identify anybody, but interesting, this guy has no thing. He looks kind of like a Formosan, though. And the way they're, like, being led here, like, this guy's holding that person down. This is the Formosan woman. Oh, we found him. The other mate, I assume. Okay. But this is the guy shooting at the captain. Who is... He's shooting at the captain, so he's probably one of the mates. Who are you? One of the firing squad. Oh, I guess that is a firing squad. He's not being hanged. Hanged felt weird because he's not being hanged by the neck, but... And you're way in the back of the party picture, it looks like. Okay. I wish we could mark, like, possible identities. You're probably one of the mates. Oh, whoa. That was cool. I can, like, peek into the picture. For more context. And he's rightmost on the firing squad. Okay. Oh, whoa. You can see his blood, like, flying all the way over here. I wonder if that's anything. Okay. Let's get back into the ship. Yo, Fox Guy, you won't believe what just happened. That was crazy. Are you still here? Yeah. Okay. Can I ring the bell? No. Okay. This crate being messed up is weird. Is there a body? Like, there's like a blanket down, but it has a lump in it. Is it Mary? Is she here? In my restless dreams, I see that boat. Okay. This is just a room. I don't know whose yet, though. But maybe we can check the ship's plans. Let's just get all the doors open while we can. That's locked. Okay. Into the captain's room. Or into the wardroom, really. Hi, strange light. There's a body here. And another body here. What is that? Okay, I think you're the captain, but let me investigate this.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
Okay, so this guy's dead. He has like a fire axe, which is kind of weird because it's, I don't know. Captain Witterall. That's the same guy from the firing squad. But I guess this helps us decide whose body is who. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, shit. He's gonna peek in here. He's shirtless. The guy from the party picture is sneaking around to do a backstabsies. The firing squad guy, no one was listed as like a Marine or infantry. In the crew manifest. Were they? Mates, bosun, da-da-da, gunner, but that would be like cannons, not like rifles. Midshipmen's, topmen, seamen. I mean, it'd be really easy if there was like an infantryman or something. Like a contingent of Marines or whatever. I want to look at the ship's plans just really quick. So that's where we are. This is hard to see. So these are all passenger cabins, and then the captain's quarters, which includes the wardroom. Getting lower, we haven't worried about that. We don't have to worry about that yet. I mean, the mate rooms, the bosun, the stewards. Cargo hold. This is the orlop then, yeah. Okay. So only 4 decks, and the cargo hold's barely a deck, so like, whatever. I don't know what a lazarette is. Okay, I don't think we have any, nope, new information. Except for about, like, deaths. But he's still blurry. Yeah, I mean, like, what have we actually learned here? Unless there's something hiding somewhere we could look at. So if I come back out here, is there anyone else around? No, just the guy jumping and the 3 men. Well, 2 men. Not counting the dead guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a few of them have the guns. Okay, let's peek out of here. So the captain was stabbing him with a knife, and he had that spear or something, and then the other guy was coming around. But what's interesting is no one was wearing that hat. So I think these are knives, is what they are. Ugh. Damn, Dutch. Okay. I mean, I guess that body's in the same position, but like, just peeking out here real quick. Nobody around. But there's like a tricorn in the modern day that's not here. And then the captain beats the guy who was sneaking around with the pole and destroys his skull. Knife goes there. Gun there. I guess he is actually just shirtless. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't look in there. Fuck. Well, we're about to be back anyway, so. It's weird how they give you the, like, big fancy section, then take you out of it, then put you back. I guess it gets to this screen. Okay, so this picture, yeah, this picture. I guess the reason it says 3 others is because the murder we were investigating was this guy, and I was thinking too much about the captain. So he was shot by a gun by probably Robert Witterell. This guy was axed. Yeah. By Witterell. I didn't mean to tab out, but it's fine. Yeah, axed by Witterell. Where'd the axe go? Ugh. Let me peek in here while we've got the chance. There's a woman's body in the... Is this one of the passenger rooms or the captain's quarters? Because there's like a seabed here. Seabed. And these are all passenger quarters. So I think this is one, but it's connected to the wardroom. Oh, I guess it's just like this. Yeah, this door is just open, so it kind of messes with my perception of things. So this is one of the passenger women, presumably. Because why else would she be in this room? And also, like, women wouldn't be serving on the ship. Because they just wouldn't be doing that in 87? Is that when it was? But I don't know how to mark you. Maybe she's not dead, actually. Maybe she's just sick? She looks pretty dead to me, but I guess her eyes are closed? So this guy got beaten with a spear. Is it spearing if they get beaten with it? The captain is me in a game of Fortnite, just going off. Clubbed? Struck? Hooves, tail, wing. No, so there's horses on deck. Oh, I remember there being like cows and stuff, yeah. Suicide, gun, knife, new spear. Ugh. I wouldn't say he's speared. Is there an option in struck for... No, struck is just the animal parts. Struck by a wing is weird. Let me go back to that. Hooves, tail. Struck by a tail, too? What creature would you have that could strike with its tail on a boat? Hooves make sense, because, like, there's cows, but also, like, if they had horses. Like, that's... I understand that. Wing is weird. Is there a fucking dragon here? Like... What can strike with a wing? I don't know. I would say this guy was clubbed by Witterell. I wouldn't say this is speared, even though it is a spear, because he's being beaten with it. And then we have the sleeping woman, or sick woman. I can't tell if she's dead. I don't have enough information to say that, but she is like bundled. Pigeon gonna get... One albatross just comes down and hoofs it. Okay, one last peek around. I don't see anything. Okay. So this guy was axed. He was axed. Yeah, because... Was he axed? I need to go back to that memory and double check, because there was the axe. No, it's still over here, so he wasn't axed. I think he was just stabbed. We'll, Can we just jump to it from here? No, that's the guy being clubbed. So it is this one? Yeah. No, he's being cut, not axed. We've already made a mistake. It's over. It's so over. Was sliced? Killed sword, but it's not really a sword. It's a knife. How can people be alive? Clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, knifed. Okay. So that knife goes here. And that's the knife the captain used to kill this guy, who was one of the firing men. And then the captain grabs his spear thing, whips it around, and beats the guy who was sneaking up behind him. Drops his gun. He's got a knife in his side. But we remember from the present day, there's a knife here, and there's a knife over here. So maybe he's okay. I do want to peek at the... There's multiple female passengers, so we can't just pick one and lock it off, but I just want to know what their names are. I don't want to do it that way in case that kind of fucks anything up for me, though. So let's go back to... Oh, I didn't realize we could do that. Okay. Let's go back to the crew manifest and see the passengers. Emily Jackson. Abigail... Oh, Hoscut Witterell. That's probably his wife, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's the same name. A wife or a sister. But... Well, I was going to say it's weird she has her own room, but maybe that probably makes sense in 17 so-and-so. Does the manifest say a year? I want to know the exact year, and I've already forgotten it. Not there. Okay. Let's get out the time door. We're making progress. We've identified one guy, and we don't know if he's alive or dead. Yeah, it's so weird. This... Is it a hat? It looks like a hat. I guess the guy was wearing like a beanie, wasn't he? So there's the knife. Oh, the door's open now. There's the spear, there's the other knife, and this is the one guy. So I assume this is the captain. And this is maybe Abigail Wetterall? Wetterell, even? I keep saying Wetterall. I know it's gonna get crazy when we go below deck.
Your brother, my friend. I shot him.
Okay.
Dead. I'll be with you soon, my love.
Okay.
Please.
He's loading a
forgive me
flintlock or whatever.
for everything.
There we go. So... Okay, I'm of two minds of a thing. Let me get the captain first. All let me do is fate. Actually, what room are we in? Like, who's... Not room, but what, like... What is this memory for? Her? I guess we're still in the little, like, memory section where I'm just supposed to look around. Yeah, the door's shut. No one's around. Everything's fine. Not worried at all. Everything's okay. So I'm betting, yeah, I'm betting there's a man on the manifest named Hoscut, and that's her brother, obviously. It could be this guy who we just saw the captain shoot, or it could be the person in the firing squad who is being shot. I am of two minds about that. But is this for the captain's death? Yes. Okay. So Robert Witterall was suicide by gun. This may or may not be correct. Maybe he got better. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people in their fates to have the information typeset into the book. Deduction ratings. Okay. Which means she... Well, so we'll get back to that. It's me being a little overthinky, but it's also me keeping an open mind. So you are probably Abigail Hoscott Witterell. That is the right woman, right? I want to double check I didn't hit the wrong one. The captain didn't, the captain didn't like actually fire himself, but he is... Has this always been unknown? But the captain is the captain on the ship, is more my thinking. So you could, like, play around and be like, oh, well, he didn't pull the trigger, but he is the captain, and so maybe he means I shot him as in, like, I'm responsible for him dying because he ordered the death. But, let's check Hoscott and see if he's one of the mates. Because if Hoscott is not one of the mates, I don't know if I think this guy right below me is him. William Hoscott. Hoscott. Okay. So we'll go ahead and mark this guy as Hoscott. William Hoscott. Shot by a gun by Robert Witterell. Okay. And I just noticed actually that... Oh! Order of operations for the button is a little weird. They're not crossed off here, but they were crossed off. Oh, maybe they're just crossing off people I've already picked when you're looking at the other thing. Okay. So it's likely that this is Hoscut because it's first mate and he's the way he is in the firing squad picture. I just want to keep open and think about, well, maybe there's some wordplay trickery, you know? So 4 deaths here. Because Abigail's not dead yet. It's just the captain, Hoscut, and the 2 other men that the captain kills. Okay. And she's still in here. So obviously she dies at some point. Let's check out this memory. Oh, Jesus. Oh, she's not, like, sick. She gets, like, fucking obliterated by the by the mast. Holy shit. I didn't remember this. So this might be Martin. Oh, and he's clear, so maybe we can identify him once we get back into the actual section. This water looks so cool. How it's billowing over the edge. This guy's cleft in twain. Ugh. Is the top hat guy? Yeah, it is. Which part? Being cut in half or being fucking obliterated with a by the mast? Actually, wait, is... Are you Abigail? Or is it one of these women? I guess they're all passengers, so they'd all be coming from the same area, but... Well, we'll see if the game tells me if that's the same woman or not. So this is near the Canary Islands. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Oh, so she was already dead. I mean, unknown fate. Crushed by rigging, maybe? Oh, I wanted to look around more, but... Hey, we did it! So her, the captain, and her brother, probably. Yeah. So that'll fill up when we get all 60, I assume. Is there an option for disappeared? My watch is freaking out. Is there a way for me just to look at causes of death? I guess not. So that's Abigail. I think this is Martin. And we have, he's clear in the picture, which means we can identify him. So let's go ahead and mark him as Martin Perot, the 3rd mate. Maybe Parrot. Let me double check you guys. You're not clear. Are you clear? Yes, because she'd be the other female passenger. What's that? A deduction rating. A high rating means it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Really? Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. I mean, there's only so many women on board. She's probably the other female passenger. Oh, there's 2 female Jane and Emily. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. But it says we could deduce her, because she's a clear image, which is weird. Like this guy's face. Can I identify you? But your hat is interesting. Maybe a gunner? That's kind of a cold call. Does he have a clear face? He does. That's weird. Oh, wait. Is he the helmsman? He might be the helmsman. The way he's on the wheel. That sounds like a joke. Helmsman's not a bad guess for him. Finley Dalton. I mean, there's not a better... There's a few unknowns. I didn't notice that before. A top man and a steward and a seaman. I think he's the helmsman. It says we have enough information to deduce who he is, and I feel like him being on the wheel is pretty obvious. Is he in this picture? We can kind of scan over and see who they'll let me. Oh, so I guess these two are clear because we know, like, hey, there's only so many white women on board. One of these two is Emily and one is Jane. Okay, so that's why they're clear. That makes sense. I can fuck with that. The royalty, yeah, this is really just depending on the fact that I don't know what a Formosan female name looks like. Yeah. I think the only way we could identify this guy is knowing that knowing that there is a helmsman. And the fact that he's on the wheel makes me think he's Finley Dalton. We can come back to that later. But he's the only other person who's like has a clear face. And to me that seems like the most obvious thing. Is there anyone else here we can peek at? Oh, both women are here. I didn't even see you. Oh god, yeah, she totally gets covered. Okay, so there's you, there's Martin, there's Abigail. I can't look at this guy because it's... Oh, I can't look at this guy. Oh, he's got, like, tattoos. In an interesting way. Maybe the guy from New Guinea? That's really just like a Hail Mary guess. Who are you? This is the same guy... Yeah, that the captain kills. Interesting. That's one of the guys leading the Formosans. That's Top Hat Man. He might be the purser. That's just a guess, but I'm thinking about, like, his outfit is very kind of, like, fancy and, like, posh. He might be the purser. I'm not gonna cold call that yet, but I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I wonder, are you Maba? I don't know. Oh, wait, you could be, like, Scandinavian, maybe. I don't fuck. This is the coldest calls. Let's get out of here. We know Abigail, we know Martin. We know that's probably the helmsman. Let's leave. Oh, hey. I was talking about you. Okay. So she was dead, like, as soon as she got struck, probably. So there's her, there's the captain. There's the guy who was stabbing... No, the guy who was helping the guy with tattoos. I don't know who you are. This is William Hoscott. Where are you going? Below deck? There's no other bodies up here, which is kind of weird. I swear there's one over the railing somewhere. Maybe they haven't appeared yet, because the, like, map does change. Where'd it go? Oh. Probably fine. Oh, it just tore him in half. Ugh. So now he's clear. is interesting. So we could identify him based on his outfit? Or his, like, regalia, I guess? It's not like we see him doing anything except for dying. Drops the sword. Ah. That's one of the Formosans, I think? Oh, look at this pig! Oh. That's Top Hat Guy. Maybe the Purser. That's, Funny Lobster Man. Oh, I'm, like, totally turned around. We started here. Okay. There's 12 people here? Oh, God. He's clear, which means, like, we could conceivably get it right. It's possible. I want to look around before we do anything. Who are you? Some guy. Another guy. Oh, that's funny. The picture was, like, in the same pose. Or the same face. You're the one catching the rifle. From the Purser, probably? Are you Martin? Yeah, you're Martin. Can we see? We can't see Abigail coming out. How are there 12 people here? Is he drinking? What is that? No, it looks like a bag. Okay. So there's 13 people here somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. That's probably one of the mates. Who are you? I mean, you look pretty fucking dead to me, bud. I don't... Actually, that could be... Oh! There they are! Shoot! Oh, fuck! Hey, guys! Oh, hey, Goose! Yeah, I think you should quit your job and give me all your money to be... You'll get, like, a super sub badge, and that, you know, that'll be cool. Just be like the whale of the community. Well, there's the 3 we're missing. I mean, are we dead? Is this guy cooked? He's in, like, Family Guy death pose. I think he's dead. Is anyone else here dead? I mean, this guy was bisected by a fucking octopus. We can start with that. Torn apart by... I mean, what do you say for that? Beast? So let's... He's like, got tattoos. He kind of looks like a... I didn't mean to do that. Kind of looks to me like a, like a cultural depiction of, like, a Scandinavian. It's giving, like, Baldur from, God of War. And I know we have at least, like, one Scandinavian, but I can't check the map because I pressed the wrong button. You're probably dead. Below deck, it looks like. What about the pig? What, the pig's okay? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I want to check on this guy first. Open the book with the pocket watch is open and flip directly to the relevant bit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's giving Baldur. So we have England, Austria, France, England, America, Poland, Austria, Ireland, Italy, England, Sweden. Would a captain steward be dressed like that? I don't think that would pass muster. I'm trying to think about cultures that would have like tattoos, and it's like Sweden and Maba from New Guinea. Is he the only Swede? I feel like it's Philip Dahl, but where? Maybe at some point we'll let me look at the map of the ship. Where are the steward's quarters? Next to the mates on the gun deck. So that's the next deck down. Okay, we'll halt on identifying him until we're there, just to be safe. Cause like, I don't know, interesting looking steward, but like the way he looks like culturally Scandinavian just stands out to me. Okay, what's up with you, man? Oh. Powder! Arcane? Oh god. There's a guy there. Look at that. There's like a man in there. Can I... This one? I can't identify him yet. I like how the door is still upright. That's kind of cool. In like a creepy, like what the fuck way. That's the guy. Interesting. Oh, a goat. Okay. Interesting. We've not really learned anything, but nice to know. So is this for the guy who exploded? Yeah. Well, I can give you a hint about how he died. Electrocuted? How do you get electric? I guess lightning is really the only way. The sound messing up isn't y'all's fault. It is on my computer too, so it does get a little crunchy for some reason. Okay, so there's 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no clue who that is. None of these men are identified, even though I could deduce this guy. Running theory is Scandinavian because of the tattoos. I mean, if he's unblurred, he's someone we could get right now. But I just wanted to kind of hedge bets. Now we can go down below. I'd like to get a scene that's around the steward's quarters. Locked. What? I know. What part of the ship are we on? We're at the bow. Okay. So we're walking aft. Just like my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character. So this guy got fucking crushed by a cannon. That sucks. And we need to deal with him before we're allowed to go through. Damn. One of y'all is the guy who gets exploded. I don't remember which one, though. Just a really quick peek around. This is open, but nothing to see here. Okay, who are you? Where are you? Just some dude. Maybe a steward? I don't know that for sure. But this is gonna be about you, obviously. Oh, I can sneak by. There's Martin. The second lieutenant? Third lieutenant? One of the ship's mates even, not lieutenant. Okay, you were crushed by a cannon. That sucks for you. We're still here? Okay. So there's Martin. He's doing some parkour. That's cool. This guy's missing a head. Did he get blown apart by a cannon? It looks like he... No, I think that's from the octopus. You're... Oh, you're the beard guy. That's the purser guy? Oh, there's two top hat men, I think. Yeah, this guy is the guy I think is the purser. This is a different guy. Interesting. And then we can't go anywhere else. Okay, how many people are in the scene? Or do we have them all accounted for? 4 others. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me? 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it doesn't count the top hat guy because he's doesn't have a head. Oh, top hat guys. See what they want me to look at. I thought I was just kind of chilling. Okay. So he died here. I want to look around first before we do that. Having a cannon in your room would suck so hard. Having a boat in your room would suck even more. Although it's obvious this isn't really... Oh, this is the bosun's room, because that's a bosun's whistle. Right? I know what I'm looking at. Wait, let's go back. Ship. Deck plans. Yeah, let's go! We did it, chat. Okay. Maybe that's the ward room. Actually, back there. Does it say that on the map? And I just never really acknowledged it? No, it doesn't. But this kind of looks more ward roomy than the captain's one does. Am I supposed to identify someone by these clothes? I mean, there's a dead guy, so that sucks. Big room. Who are you? We're in the midshipman's room. Oh, but there's multiple midshipmen, so yeah, it's a bunk. But you might not be one of them, so I'm not gonna test anything yet. I want to look around, and then we're gonna follow. Can I go? We're gonna keep following the thread they're laying out for us. So these are the mates' rooms. Is it third, first, second? So it goes clockwise. So third mate, which I think might be Martin. Fourth mate, second mate. And the first mate's room is locked. And this looks like a ward room to me, yeah. Seat of ease. Okay. So the only two new bodies we have are the guy in the midshipman's room and the top hat guy. And I want to investigate him first because I'm kind of more curious about the top hat man. Oh, God. Jesus, dude. Absolutely blasted. Holy shit. The octopus knows how to use guns. Fuck me, man. So Martin's not come through here yet. He's somewhere this way, I guess. Hey, when that happens, yeah. I think he's maybe fun, you know? His body's not there in the future, so maybe he got better. That's the same guy who the captain kills. This is the guy who sneaks around, so that's interesting. This is Tattoo Man. I wonder if it's like the gunner and the gunner's mate? That could be a guess. Octillery got a big buff in this game. They could be gunners. Who's this guy? Are there two men in that blast? Wait, no, go back. Are there two guys here? I just see one. Who else dies? We know how these three guys die. And then there's the top hat man. Is there another man here? Where? Well, let me go ahead and say that he got obliterated. Exploded. I mean, exploded or decapitated, because he doesn't miss a head. But he did get shot point blank by a cannon. So, really, he could go both ways, I think. What do we think? Is this exploded or is this decapitated? See, that's what's so bad about like insurance adjusting is it's just so much like little nuances and like little quibbles you have to make. Where's the other guy that dies? We know how these three die. I just see Top Hat Man. I don't see anyone else. Oh! Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Shit. I can't even like, oh, there we go, wait. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, he's very specifically missing his head. Is it that guy? It's not that guy. But this is a different guy. That's a different dude. So it's not even the guy we're looking for. Because that's the Harry Dubois guy at the back. And then this is... this guy. So where is he? How is there another man dying here? I'm gonna say he was decapitated. I feel like exploded is reserved for the guy that gets killed by the powder keg explosion. This guy was decapitated. Decapitated by cannon. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. Oh, beast. I guess because the beast is holding the cannon. Where's this other man they're talking about? Because it's a different guy than the one down here who's being crushed by the cannon, like, actively. And it's not these three guys. I must just be missing someone. Oh, no, okay, well, no, yeah, that's... I don't know who it is. I can't find the guy they're talking about. Yeah, I know, man. We'll come back to it. So that's this guy. And there's... Yeah, that's a totally different man. So who's the other dude they're talking about? Because I don't see any other bodies. It's just not this guy. Mm-hmm. I guess there's somehow 2 men in that one attack. So that's Top Hat Man. Apparently I could identify this guy. Because he's... Oh, I know he's still blurry, I would say. Where are you in the picture? That's Beard Guy. Okay. So all 4 of these guys make it up on deck and survive this. Well, 2 of these guys survive this. This guy dies on deck, being ripped apart by the octopus. This guy also dies on deck? I don't think we've seen him die. Crushed by cannon. I don't know who you are. Sorry, man. How am I supposed to know who this guy is? Oh, you know what? Maybe he's not clear. Yeah, I guess they're not clear. He looks like he was clear in the book, though, which is weird. Go back to, Actually, what chapters is it? Escape? Is that where we are? No. Is it... Is it still the end? And maybe we just go through and get all of them, like, written down. Yeah, I can't identify him. Can't him either, he's still blurry. So then I'm not as worried about supposing to know who he is. Because this guy's definitely clear. For some reason. And 2 of these guys are the mutineers from the top. Okay. Where's the door? Oh, here it is. So where's this other body? Just in the mess over here? I mean, there's one there. Maybe he got pulled out or something. Because there's only one guy here. We could start with the midshipman body. If we want to, because that kind of feels like that's the next section. I didn't do anything. It's the full thing, I think. Oh, we're just back here? That's weird. I didn't do that. Where's my watch? You're the beard guy. Yeah, maybe the octopus just took the other body with it, because it's just gone. Oh, there's my watch. Okay, let's get out of here. The only one we kind of have any chance of identifying right now is the tattoo guy. Let's peek at our picture, actually, just to see who's clear and who's not. Okay. The 3 women are, and we know who one of them is. The tattooed guy is. Hat is interesting. That like stands out to me. But I think everyone's only in the pictures one time. Well, face-wise at least. Martin, the captain, the first mate. The guy I think is the purser. One of the mutineers. So all the game really expects from us is only a few people up here, and we don't have enough information for them. I think this might be the Swedish guy, and that's not really based on anything hardcore except for like his tattoos, which could be a pretty big evidence, actually. I'm just not very confident about it. That guy's playing a fiddle. That's interesting. There's no musicians or anything, but... And one of these is Jane and one of these is Emily. That's all we know. One of them said lady or miss or something, right? Miss Jane Bird. Could miss be used to mean like... Miss is used for unmarried women. So could the older looking woman be Emily and the younger woman is Jane? Like this is Emily and this is Jane? I don't know. We'll come back to it. I'm not really worried about it right now. I guess let's go to the midshipman and see what we can do, because the only thing we can identify right now is maybe the tattooed guy. And the midshipman is somewhere to start. Assuming it's even a midshipman, you know? He just died in the room.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Well, look at all that fucking blood. Jesus. Okay. So this guy's Scottish. Oh, are you... Oh, that's William. It's just William. We don't have to worry about who it is. It's just William. Let me look back at the... Is William Scottish? Yeah, okay. So that's just William. This could be a midshipman. Who's Pete? And Brennan. Crew. The midshipmen are... Peter Milroy, Thomas Lanka, and Charles Hirschtick. So this guy is, excuse me, probably Thomas or Charles, not Peter, because he's talking about Peter. Specifically Peter's mother. Well, these Chinese top men are interesting. I wonder how that happened. The one Persian guy, too. The guy from New Guinea. Brennan. Brennan could be the guy from Sierra Leone. The surgeon's mate? Am I blind? I don't see a Brennan. Oh, it could be a last name. I'm looking for first names. Hey, that's me. Henry Brennan, Seaman, England. Okay. So, yeah, whoever is... Jesus, all the blood. I'm thinking. In the midshipman cabin. Och no. 4 others were present. William Hoscut, the guy who died. He's clear now. Which is weird. So we could identify him? And apparently it would be pretty easy because the deduction rating is low. Deduction rating, a higher rating means it'll be more difficult. I think a higher rating would mean more triangles, right? I mean, he called out Brennan. Is that Henry Brennan? I guess like he's listening, maybe? That's what we're supposed to... That's a little silly, but we're gonna call this guy Brennan. Henry Brennan was a seaman. I feel like that's our clue, is that they called out for Brennan and he was listening for his name, maybe? I don't know. But apparently we can... Apparently something just changed where we can identify him, so... That's one of the mates, it looks like. I don't know who this guy... This is the guy with the other fancy hat, which is right there, with the rest of his skull. This blood is weird here. But I guess we're gonna get a scene in the wardroom where, like... Maybe this guy got stabbed. He's not clear yet. So even though he might be a midshipman, we can't identify him. I'm thinking he probably is, because he names another midshipman and he came here. But we're not gonna count chickens yet. So this guy and this guy are 2 of the ones that attacked the captain. Oh. I guess we're about to see what happened in the wardroom. Hi. Bum bum.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Oh, Jesus. So he shot this guy. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, he fucking obliterated him with that gun. And then this guy's crawling into the midshipman's room. So maybe... I wonder who stabbed him. And that's Hoskut. Can I mean, we're still in the, like, fancy look around section, but can I identify anything? No. Listen, 60 men on a boat. Sometimes people get into little fights. It happens. It's like grade school, you know? It's not that bad. Okay, so he was fucking beaten. Let me stay here. So he got clubbed. Most severely. Clubbed. By... I don't know who you are, do I? Oh, no, yeah, you're Brennan. You... Wait, go back. Clubbed by Henry Brennan. And you're one of the mates. I don't know which one, though, because we've identified only one of them. Or two of them, counting Hoskut. So it's still you and another guy. Let me actually look at that part of the manifest. So we know Hoskut and we know Parrott. So we're missing John Davies and Edward Nichols. And I think this guy is one of them. This guy could be the bosun on the ground? I'm trying to think about other positions that would have like a fancy hat, but a very specific like conductor hat, basically. I think this might be bosun. We don't know who this guy is yet. It's Nichols or Davies. Just gonna circle back around. Yeah. I mean, I knew where he was. You didn't have to do that, game. It's fine. I could, you know, I could do it. Bum bum.
Captain Campbell.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade rich fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
You bastard!
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll... Yeah, I mean... You know... So when the fuck does he get... Is he the guy screaming for the mutiny? This guy seems too old to have a voice that young, and it could be the midshipman. We see anything else in here? No, just the blood. But one of these two guys was reporting on the mutiny. But that's Hoskut, who was one of the ones charging the... No, it's not Hoskut. Hoskut was here. No, Hoskut was here. Who are you? Oh, you're the captain, I think. Yeah, that's the captain. With a gun out is interesting. I mean, he was shot. By a guy we don't know yet. The captain has a gun out, just chilling, which is crazy. I'm beginning to think the captain might not be in the best state of mind. So here's Hoskut, here's Brennan. So they run down, see what's going on here. And Hosket's the one who comes in here with the midshipman. This guy... This mate shoots this guy. And then someone comes and then Brennan comes down here and clubs the mate to death. So maybe this guy was in on the mutiny and the mate was trying to stop it? When the fuck does Brennan get shot, though? I wish the game lets you take, like, individual typewritten notes on different people. The, like, who are we looking for? The top Steam discussion for the game is, like... Oh, there's a dude here? Oh, shit. I didn't even see this. Is someone with like a fancy spreadsheet of every image and stuff? Sorry guys, I'll be right back. It's kind of hard to take like handwritten notes for because things change so much. Oh, so I guess this is the body over the banister that I was trying to remember earlier. Nope. Just teasing.
Let them go!
Oh shit, that's a woman. So there's the captain. This guy just fucking loves climbing around. I wonder if there's not like a rigger position. I wonder if he's a topman. Because he's very agile. That's some dude. That's how Beard Guy dies? Does he get shot? Damn. That's probably Emily? If my theory about the mist thing is right. Because, like, the game is like, you could deduct them, but it would be hard. And I feel like that's maybe our only real clue. Is like, oh, hey, one of them is referred to as Miss. So, there's Hoskut, and there's Brennan. Who are you? Just maybe one of the passengers, just some guy? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with my theory about the two women and about the younger looking one being the Miss. Let me double check that I'm right about what Miss means. Not like just the general word Miss. Miss meaning woman. An unmarried young woman or a married woman who kept her maiden name. Okay, I think I'm right about that. Because the game is like, you could get it. This woman looks older to me. So we're gonna call her... Where are they? We're gonna call her Emily Jackson. We're gonna call the other one Jane Bird. Not what I meant to do. Fuck. I wanted to say that he was killed by her. I'm not ready yet. Stop. Okay, well. Okay, you were shot. Arrow? Gun. By Jane Bird. No, by Emily Jackson. And let me go to the map and mark Emily. No, mark Jane. Fuck. The crew. Because I feel like that's right. If the game is pretty confident I could do it, I think that's right. Is there another Jackson on board is actually a good question. Because Because maybe it's someone else's wife, the same way that the captain's wife is on board. Witterell, Hoskett, Nichols, Parrott, Davies, Klestel, Miner, Evans, Wallace, Sineth, Gibbs, Sefton, O'Farrell, Wolf, Wader, McKay, Dalton, Spratt, Witterell, Pasqua, Jackson, Bird, Lynn, Sia. Well, I would assume this would be the last names, but you know what I mean. Zungji Sathi, Philip Dahl, Paul Moss, Samuel Galligan, Roderick Anderson, Davy James, Peter Milroy, Thomas Lanka, Charles Hirschtick, Omid Gull, Timothy Butement, Huang Li Zhijiang, Li Hong, Wei Li, Nicholas Bodarel, Mawa. I don't see another Jackson. So I guess she is just a passenger. But Beard Guy got shot by her. And worst case scenario, we just flop the two women's names because there's only two women that can fit those two names. So I'm not worried about it. Now you're who? Can't investigate it without being back in time.
Last one. Move quick. You'll not take the last one. Oh, look out.
So this guy's maybe named Paul? Yeah, I assume the way she's reaching for him, this is Paul. And he's clear, so yeah, we're just gonna say he's Paul. Where'd he go? We're gonna speed run before we can even get to the screen. Paul Moss, first mate steward from Wales. Because she shoots him. That's that guy. Is that Jane? I can't look at her. There we go. Yeah. Excuse me. So the captain's coming up. He fires his gun. The climbing guy's just climbing, just doing his thing, you know? As you do. I want to look. Actually, oh, I'm so dumb. We could be looking downstairs the entire time. Oh, they killed the purser. I didn't think to look downstairs during the last memory, and we could have. Although, things would be more progressed at that point. But it would help kind of fill in the blanks of what's happened. Paul Moss was stabbed. Where is it? Strangled, spiked, speared, shot. We're stabbed. Sworded? Oh, killed sword. Okay. By an unknown attacker. Not yet. I'm looking around, game. So there's the guy who might be a bosun. I don't know. They kill who I think is the purser. That's Hoskett. No, that's not Hoskett. It's another guy. Because Hoskett's wearing a tricorn and this guy's not. He's one of the other mates, probably. Here's the midshipman who's snooping. Okay. We come all the way down here, and the door to the midshipman's room is open, but we can't go in. Who are you? Oh, you're Hoskett. Okay. And then are you Brennan? Yes. I'd like to go back a memory if I could, just to kind of see what's going on underground or below deck. Which means I need to check on the body of the beard guy going over once we're back in the real world. And I don't know if they'll let me do that. We're going back down to the guy I think is the purser. Hi. Yeah, you go do that. I'm gonna check this body and see if I can go back to the memory. Oh, they won't let me, will they? Maybe when that stops. Because I can't even zoom in. I guess I needed to do it when I have the door out. And I can look around. So he appears. And they gave me the watch, but can I do it? Okay, I can, yeah. I want to go back to this guy, who is the first person to die up here, and check below deck.
Let them go.
Oh, shit, yeah, so... he just gets absolutely housed by the knife. Damn. That's fucked up. He's just like ready for it. Jesus. Okay. Well, then we know that he got stabbed by fucking Victor Hugo. All right, bye guys. Just stopping by. Okay. So you were stabbed. I mean, we knew that. I don't know if I ever entered it in, though. Yeah, no. Killed. Not sword. What happened to stabbed? Knifed? I thought there was like a stabbed one. Or I wish you could mark the game to where it's like, if you know who killed someone but don't know their name, you can mark their image as like, oh, that guy killed him. Let's check on the guy I think is the purser.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Verdammt. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
His mate is a Frenchman. Let's look for French mates. Scotland, England, Italy, England, Formosa, India, Sweden, Ireland, da 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 da. I know there's French on here. We've seen it. Charles Miner, the bosun's mate, was torn apart by the squid. Which means this is Alfred. This guy is Alfred Klestel, the bosun. And he says for damn... Yeah, okay. Nope. So you are Alfred Klestel, the bosun. I don't know how you died yet, but I'll figure it out, I promise. The blood comes from only here, which is kind of weird. There's the captain. Did he do it? He doesn't have any kind of weapon on him. Is there like a knife on the ground or something? Who are you? You're Hoskett. You're the one lieutenant I don't know, and you're the other guy I don't know. And we can't check the bathroom right now. Hello? Okay. So, if the mate was torn apart, who was the guy that got torn apart? I don't fucking remember. That was so long ago. I mean, is it the guy with the tattoos? He was torn apart. This is the bosun's mate? He doesn't look very French. I mean, we haven't seen anyone else. I mean, are they being... I feel like the game is very intentional with a lot of its, like, words and hints. So, like, I'm just gonna say you're Charles Minor, but I don't know if that's right. But they said he was torn apart. How are you... Were you stabbed? Or something? You're holding your side like that. It's weird. Yeah, I just don't know about the guy with the tattoos being the bosun's mate. Guy with tattoos being the bosun's mate. It feels a little weird. Who are you? Some guy. From below deck. That's notable, I guess. Okay. Where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Yeah, I mean, it has to be the guy with the tattoos. I guess they could just be like sailor tattoos, but they look like the way they look just looks very like, I don't know, how it's all like geometric patterns. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. This guy came from below deck, so I guess that's notable. Oh, and he got knifed at some point. I don't remember when. But he got stabbed. Okay. Sorry, dude. There's nothing to look at upstairs. Okay. That is so many bodies. Oh, I didn't think about the 2 other people who escaped. I mean, is it just unknown? Torn apart, suicide struck, strangled, spiked, sheared, shot, poisoned. Knifed, killed, illness, froze, fell, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten. Drowned, decapitated, crushed, clubbed, clawed, burned, axed, alive? How the fuck do I know where they go? I guess we can look at the map and see where they might be trying to escape to at this part of the thing. I don't know if they're alive, though. That's a big ask. It's still been, like, a lot of years since this, so I don't know if I can say they're alive. Let me go back to the start of this chapter. Oh, so we were sailing back to England. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess they did say the ship was lost on return. I just didn't really think about that. Yeah. So that's when the squid attacks, and then this is when they try to escape. God, you're so... I mean, it's still really, really far, but it's so close at this point. So they could be in Madeira, the Canary Islands, or the Azores. These 2 are the closest, I guess. But I don't really feel confident in saying they're alive. Disappeared, maybe, but alive, I don't know. So the bosun died somehow, probably stabbed, but... It's weird because the captain is leaving that scene, but there's no blood coming from him. I don't know. Paul Moss was killed. He was shot by Emily Jackson. Okay. And now we're allowed to go below deck. Let's just kind of peek around right now. This is the Sea Walk, I believe. We're on the orlop deck now, I think. Right? Yeah, because we've gone down 2 decks, and this ship only has 4. This is the carpenter's room. The way down to the hold. A TV. Kind of looks like a TV. Is this the kitchen, probably? No, it's the armory. Oh, whoa. Oh, but it is like a little service window. Okay. Oh, fuck. Do you have to do some kind of math about, like, how many rifles and stuff are missing? There's... Oh, no, these are the same model, though. Just repeated. No, they're not, actually. So there's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 swords missing. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rifles missing. I don't know if that's important or not, but... How's the spooky light doing? Is it this way? I don't actually, I kind of turned around. Oh no, that's the sea walk. We can't see out there anyway. Oh. Cow skull. I want to check all the rooms before we do anything else. Which actually there's not a lot of rooms here. It's all bunks. It's a pretty big fucking room. Whose rooms are these? Surgery and the purser's office. Okay. And then, oh yeah, port walk and starboard walk. And then, Bowie. Wait. God, so all these open ones are passengers. That kind of sucks. Just because they're just like open to everything. Which means the Formosans were down here, I guess? Because the other passengers were all, well, actually we don't know where they were, but it looks like they were all upstairs near the captain. Let's check the purser's office. Yep, looks all pursery in here. Okay, groovy. I think, if I remember right, what is this? Weird how it's on the ceiling here. If I remember right, scanning the skull is going to take us into the... Actually, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything.
Take him to the cockpit. Get him wrapped and keep him left right.
Heads are here. One swing. Get
Oh.
through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
So the one vomiting is Charlie. This guy. You can't fool me, Charlie. Now, where the fuck is it, Charlie? Christian. Charles Hirschtick. It's probably him. Yeah. That's Charles Hirschtick. One of these guys is the butcher. Who are they talking about doing last rites for, though? There's a chicken. How'd the chicken die? This guy's got a monkey? What? How did the monkey die? This guy's for last rites. There's no kind of, like, chaplain or anything on board. You're probably the surgeon or the surgeon's mate. Because this is the surgery room? The Formosans. Okay. This is chapter 2. Oh, shit. This is way closer to Spain. Well, maybe we were leaving, or maybe they were leaving and trying to come back after the... octopus attack. So you're Formosan. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, that's the same picture. Never mind. I just don't know any of their names. Or, no, their identities, I should say. We got Charlie Hershtick, that's fine. They're taking the one guy to Carpentry, which is down here. One of these guys is probably a butcher. He was knifed. I don't even remember when that guy died. This guy's wearing an apron. He's probably the butcher, yeah. That's the guy who explodes. So, but there's also a butcher's mate, isn't there? Why does everyone need a... Oh, no, there's not. Okay, then yeah, this is Emil O'Farrell. Emil. I've heard both. I'd like to rehear this dialogue if I could, but I don't know how I can. Hit her here, one swing, get it through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat while you've done it. Would a butcher call a midshipman, sir? Interesting. But I mean, this guy's in the apron and everything. Like, he's got to be the butcher. No idea who those guys are yet. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any people hiding. Where's the guy with the monkey? Where are they taking... I guess they take him to the carpenter, but the carpenter's on this deck down there. But it kind of looks like they just came out of the doctor's or the surgeon's office. This guy is either surgeon or surgeon's mate. He's also wearing an apron. They don't think we could identify him yet, but it's good to know. There's the fiddle, or there's two fiddle guys. I wonder if they hate each other. He's wearing some kind of like apron. So he could just be surgeon. Let me... Well, if they're gonna scare me about it, I'll wait. Okay. There's no... This is like way early in the trip. Let me look at the map, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so I wonder... I guess they left and then tried to come back and disappeared? I'm not sure. Because their ship is charted to go all the way around Africa. I don't know. I assume we're going back above deck. What is this puddle here? Come on. Oh, no, just here? Okay.
Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
That's the hat guy. No, that's Martin. You're probably the surgeon. And then, yeah, Henry Evans, surgeon. Henry Evans, surgeon, who wrote the letter. Wait a minute. You're not clever, game. Wait a minute. Fuck off. Henry Evans, eat shit. You're not smart. Are you surgeon's mate? I don't know, man. It thinks we could identify him. Oh, monkey! Yeah. These guys are blurry. This guy isn't. I wouldn't say that's blurry. I feel like it's probably the surgeon's mate. Yeah, we could deduce it. Yeah, I think this is the surgeon's mate. Anything going on down here? I got bad news for you about the monkey, Doof. I don't think it's... Well, not news. I've got a bad guess about the monkey for you. I don't think that monkey's making it out of here. Oh, I forgot about the body. I guess that's kind of important, too. Shut up, game. Give me a second. I guess we could peek into certain parts. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck! I wanted to stay in this memory. I wish they didn't, like, kind of rush you along so much like that. Because I'm not done here. And I can't do anything once I hit that button. Yeah. Actually, yeah, if the surgeon survived, we can mark him as survived. Right? Actually, I don't know how we would do that right now, though. Okay. So we let the light do its little thing, and then we run back to that memory so I can investigate more. You were sick. You probably died that way. I'm just gonna guess that. Same as the other one. I wonder if this guy also died from illness? We don't know who it is yet. These guys just chill here. They're chill as fuck. Okay, so there's the monkey. Yeah, so I guess it is the surgeon's monkey. Can I mark you as alive somehow, surgeon? Because you can't look at... Okay, there we go. Alive. Probably England? There's not an option for England. Oh, United Kingdom. Let me recheck his letter. Well, actually, but it sounds like he died in the letter that he gave us. Failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Okay, so I guess he's just sick. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery, its fate, and completion of this book in your hands. Yeah, so maybe he's alive now, but very sick. I'm still gonna mark him as alive. Don't know what's up with the ship's or the surgeon's mate. Okay. Let's check on... Am I stuck? On this body. Nope, do it. Okay, so that was 3 voices. You're Syed, who I assume is one of the Indians. Maybe? I actually don't know. That does it. Yeah, Solomon Syed. And you're probably the other Indian? Are there only 2? Oh, he's the one that gets crushed by the cannon. Oh. Zungji Sathi. Is there anyone else? Red Raju. Oh, damn it. But Sathi is a ship steward, so he'd be living in a different area. So this is probably Renfred Raju. Fuck, there's 4 of them. What a cruel joke to put the one I thought it was and then give me 2 more. Damn it. Okay. He's one of them, then. We could say he's an unknown steward, but I don't really think that's gonna help me. This guy's Russian, but there's a few Russians on board. I thought there were 2 Russian voices. Unless it was just the same guy. They're asleep. They're asleep. I guess we're on the gun deck and it just looks different because of all the beds. Oh, that's the wrong one. It sounds like Saeed is sick. Oh, we don't have the page for this yet because it's still happening. What's the possibility all the Indians are together, though? Because each of these 3 men I've identified are in the same area. 53. Wait. Oh! Wait a minute. 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 Oh, I think we just hit like the mother lode. I think this is like 3 names in a row we can confirm. I just realized the beds are. Well, I mean, this is the first time we've seen the hammocks, but they're numbered. I know, I'm fine. Okay, so you're 51, which means you're. Oh, you're the one who dies for being sick that we just saw. So you're Rajeb. There's no one in 53. You're X? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I mean, it's 52, right? 53, 51, 54. Why is he X? 59, 38, 39, 40. Why are the numbers all weird? 56, 55, 57, 50. Yeah, so the 50s are fine, but then we get over here and it goes 59, 38, 41, 39. So these are fine, but then it's randomly 59? And of course I can't identify any of these men because their faces are all covered. 47. That says something, but I can't read it. Oh shoot! Hi, Raiders! What's up? Oh, Narrow TRM, thank you so much for the raid. Hi everyone. Welcome. We're playing Return from the Obra Dinn. Return of the Obra Dinn. What were y'all playing? Thank you so much. It's so sweet. We're counting numbers manically and realizing they don't line up. Thank you so much. It was made by good friend of the channel. Where's the button I have for it? Jay Signer. It's a cute little. Thank you so much. It's a little possum. I mean, this is not my normal one. This is my a little 2-bit one I've made for some games that have like an aesthetic like this. But thank you so much, Nero. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, Emily, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're playing Obra Dinn, obviously. This is the first stream. We technically played it several years ago, but I did one stream of it and didn't really get far. And then we played something else. Yeah, it's a little possum. With a little Jill Valentine hat. 37. Why are these numbers so weird? 47. Like, some of them make sense. Nira, thank you for the follow. Some of them make sense for how they're numbered. 6. Oh, so 5, 6. 8. 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's out then in evens and odds. But then why is one X and why is one randomly like 30s and 40s? Oh my god. That is so many possum emotes. Thank you. I know Resident Evil is a big franchise for this channel. We spent like a year and a half playing all the main games, and it was a really fun time. We don't have any possum emotes. They're all my dog. They're all my dog. Because I made the emotes, but good friend Justin made the talk sprite and avatar stuff. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a pipe. What number are you? 37. I don't know what to make about these numbers being weird. I mean, there's no one just named X. Or not named numbered X. That would be weird. I'm thinking it's the other Indian that we don't have identified. Yeah, there's no X. But why is it an X? That's so weird. We've got Renford Rashub. He's the guy that died from illness. So he's done, actually. We've got Syed, who's probably also sick. I'm going to mark him as ill, and then we're going to recheck the... Oh! We did it! We did it! Hey, cool. That's an easy chapter. That's fun. But one last time, thank y'all for the raid. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. I'm Sublime. 2, 3. So we are 10% of the way through every person. Not counting people we like kind of have an idea of what happened, but don't really know what to say, like the people who are on the boat. I'm Sublime. We play, I'd say I'm a variety streamer, but then we've also only played horror games for like 2 years. So that's kind of you might not have, I don't know how well you heard that because I realized my mic wasn't lined up. We've kind of only played horror games for the last 2 years, so that happened. But I'm not complaining because I like horror games. I feel like I didn't, well, I guess we're still in the scene, so we can still look around for information. This guy's Russian, whoever he is, which makes sense with the kind of like, I don't know what to call that kind of hat. But there's a few Russians is the thing. Right? Yeah. Alarkus Nikishin and Alexei Toporov. There's only 2 of them. Oh, and maybe if we can see if someone in 47, we'll know that's not him, actually. Wait, because 47 is one of these, right? No, it's the one. Fuck, it's this one. Damn it. It's the one that's not being used. 47 and 48. That's 37. And there's no hammock tags back there. And none of these are 48. Shit. Oh, they had me. I thought I was going to be really clever, and they fooled me. Because yeah, these are all 50s, leading up to 60. Damn it. Oh, I was so excited. So I think this guy's probably one of the Indians, because he speaks the same language. And this guy is 53, who is one of... I don't get why it's X. It's so weird. Oh. Whoa. I just phased through reality. You're someone. You are one of the firing squad. You are the beard guy. I'm just saying we've been able to identify people with more fun. Like, I identified a guy who was only legs like an hour ago. I should be able to identify this guy with his arm out. Oh, actually, that's interesting. The tattoo of a woman? That's weird. 37. I meant with the pocket watch, but is Timothy Butament? I don't know how to pronounce that. He's Scottish. Does anyone in the pictures have a Go back. I haven't noticed that tattoo. I don't know why I said it that way. That tattoo. But does anyone in these pictures noticeably have a woman tattooed on his arm? Not that I could see, and everyone's like wearing long sleeves. Damn, I thought I cooked. Well, while we're doing it, let's just peek it. I feel like this kind of elucidates a lot of stuff. And by a lot, I mean, it might not. But... okay. I mean, so this is whoever's... Actually... yeah, we can still figure out who this guy is. Because he's whoever isn't 53. Because he's in this hammock. So... that should be right. I don't know why his hammock tag is X. So this is Abraham Akbar. Okay. And he's the one who got crushed. And the game said we could reason that. So I think, because like the game is, there's like a lot going on, obviously, but the game is pretty clear with its hints and like deduction so far. Hopefully that doesn't get worse, but because I think the scariest thing is getting a bunch of stuff wrong and then being at the end of the game and having so much evidence you have to parse through and just not knowing what to do. That would be very, that's probably why we didn't play much of the game originally, is because I just got super overwhelmed that way. Because I do remember kind of like flying through a bunch of the memories to try and get a lot of information, and then realizing that wasn't that helpful. Is there anything else we can try to identify from like body parts sticking out? I'd say like shoes and stuff, but I'm pretty sure this is just the same leg mirrored. So I don't think that helps. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go through here. There's like a body in there though, you can actually see. That's kind of crazy. The only one that's like really interesting is the... Let me try and commit that to memory. The guy with the tattoo of a woman is 37. Okay. We're done with this chapter though, so let's... Actually, how many people does it say are in this scene? 22 others. Yeah, there's a shit ton of people. Oh, it just says... right, okay. Including the... one of the Formosans? Well, it's one of these people that has the tattoo. Yeah, so I guess these are the 4 Indian guys. Well, no, because that looks like... one of them was speaking Russian, is what's weird. 3 of the Indian guys that we know are sitting next to each other, and then there's this guy. Who could be Indian? But I assumed he was Russian because someone's speaking Russian at the start of the scene. Oh, it's the card players! Oh, I didn't realize that. So 2 of these guys is Russian. Okay. Then which means you're the last Indian guy. Well, the last Indian, seaman. William Wasim? Wasim? I think. Yes, yeah, they've removed people that that I've already identified. So I think you're William Wasim, maybe. And this is the guy that died. We know he's right. Okay. So then one of you guys is Russian. I assume it's the... all 3 of them are playing. But only 2 of them... Stop your cheating, worry about yourself. As a firing squad guy. I assume it's these 2 guys? With the large beards? One of these is the beard guy. Who keeps showing up. So it's nice to know they're Russian, I guess. We could just Hail Mary it because there's only 2 Russians. Yeah, and they're like drinking together here. It's one of them is Toporov, and one of them they don't even want me to try. That's fair. Actually, is anyone else clear? We haven't checked in a little bit. The butcher. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We don't know who that is. Apparently we could deduce these 2 guys. They could just be midshipmen if they're sitting with Hirschtick. Huh. I'm thinking. Oh! Oh! Wait, knifed unknown. This is, This is, yeah. These are the midshipmen. Which means this one's Pete. And the other one is the one that's not Peter Charles. I totally forgot they're all midshipmen. So that's Peter. He's the explosion one. And then this is Charles. No, this is not Charles. This is, the other one. Thomas. Was knifed by this guy. No, this guy. I don't know who he is yet. Because we identified him as Charles because he was vomiting when they butchered the cow. And Thomas we knew because he died in the midshipman's place, and Hostek was like holding him, and Thomas was like, "Oh, tell Pete's mother I'm sorry," which means Pete is, I mean, super dead. He's atomized. He's the one who gets exploded when they throw the powder keg at the squid. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good, honestly. Like, all things considered, we're pretty okay. I feel like I feel like the Formosans are probably gonna have one section where they just kind of like lock into place. I don't know how we're gonna know their names unless we just hear them in dialogue. One thing about the game is that you can't really tell like skin color on anyone because of I mean, it's, you know, got 1-bit graphics. Because there's a few people like the guy from Sierra Leone, the guy from New Guinea, that like are hard to tell, and also like the. I mean, that's on purpose. I'm not complaining. I'm just thinking, like, those 2 would be pretty easy to single out if this was like a color image, but it's a sketch of the scene by Edward Spratt. There's a Persian guy somewhere on here, but especially when things are blurry, everyone just looks equally kind of vaguely toned. The Formosans stand out because they have a special picture, but I just realized this is in front of their bunk. There's also the Chinese crewmen somewhere. There's 4 of them. Maybe this is one of them? This guy kind of looks like he has natural hair. Is this not the Formosan guy? They're wearing the same. This like shirt comes up so many times. It's here. Actually, maybe that's not it. I don't know, man. Actually, this might be him. This could be him consoling her. But what's this guy doing in the black? He's got his hand on that guy? Yeah, so this is definitely the Formosan woman. I think this is the Formosan man. Their guards wear these like kind of black Vault-Tech-y jumpsuits. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is one of the guards being killed. Yeah, maybe this is that guard on the right, and then this guy is the other guard. Not the highlighted one in the picture, but the one that magnifying glass is actually over. Maybe that's the left guard with the hair, because the game doesn't seem to care. Like the game doesn't seem to want. Yeah, the game seems to only show a person once in these three pictures, like the three passenger women, Emily, Jane, and Abigail aren't in this scene at all, you know? And that helps with identifying because like, well, I don't really know if I could say if I would recognize this woman here. But like this way their faces are obscured so they can still be in the picture and not be like targets. I think this is the Formosan guard. This is the other guard, and this is the man and woman. I feel pretty confident about that. I mean, she's the most obvious person in the entire picture because her outfit is so unique. I'm pretty sure that's the Formosan man. There's no way to mark that, but interesting. Also interesting how many people are asleep in this scene, and they'll like tell us that, even though we can't look at their bodies or look at their faces. I guess that's just because like that's just a compromise the game has to make. Otherwise, you would tick down like 1 billion people here. Even though there's been other sections where someone is like totally obscured and we can see their body, like the guy who got crushed by the cannon, or the guy who was only legs. But like, whatever, I get it. It's kind of hard to do a scene here at night without running into that issue. And they do give us the guy with the tattoo, which is a pretty big get. He's 37. And also, what part of the deck is like? What part of the deck is this? Are we on the? We're on the gun deck. Yeah. And the Indians are all seamen. So yeah, this is just seamen here. Well, actually, it might not be. I don't know. I don't know where the top men sleep. We still haven't seen these 4 guys, or if we've seen them, we don't know it. But okay, let's get out of here. We spent long enough kind of exploring this very cool scene. So beard guy's Russian. I mean, these guys have a pretty similar like style of like big beard and like the like slicked hair. And this guy we've run into in like almost every scene. This guy I don't think we have, but these 2 guys are probably the Russians. I don't know who you are. Okay. Let's get out of here. But hey, we completed that chapter before even getting out of there, so. That doesn't mean half the Indians died in like a very short period. Okay. Are we here? Oh, because we started Bitter Cold here, I think. Okay. Wow. Now what? Is there another body anywhere? Because the cow skull took us to that scene. And that's not a conventional body, but that's how we started on this loop that took us like from here over to here. We can't go into the hold yet. We're still on the orlop deck. I didn't miss like a little mummified monkey in here, did I? Bedpan. No. I mean, we need another body to scan. And I don't know where one is. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? It's a... Oh, shit. It's a bone sticking out of a shoe. Can I look at that from above? That looks like I knew to do that, but I definitely didn't. I just stumbled ass backwards into that. Has that been here the entire time? I can't see from up here. I guess it has been. Let's, well, yeah, let's check that.
On your toes. Here, here. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
That's the Formosan woman. That's that guy. I don't remember who he is. I think we might have identified him. Oh. That's the first time we've heard her talk. Who's this guy? Is that Hosket? No, it's the one we haven't identified yet. Do we know any of these guys? Actually? Well, there's a lot of people around here we still need to look at. Martha. So we're at the Canary Islands. I don't know what that is. It's like a little chest or something. On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Load her up. We best push off. Let me go. Give her here, will you? Captain, select the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on. So they're stealing the Formosan woman? Or kidnapping is what you use for people. That's what it sounds like. Apparently we can identify this guy. Oh, because he was here. Oh, that's bullshit. Like, a third of the people are going to stay there in another memory when they're just in the fucking... there. But how could we identify him? Oh, wait, let me see his arm. Let me see his arm. Let's fucking go! Okay, yeah. We can identify him. Okay. 37 is Timothy Budamont. He was shot by gun. And killed by this guy, who's one of the mates. And this is his first memory. Yeah, this is the first time he's shown up. We could... He's got a pipe. And there was a pipe in a bag in the last scene. Oh, this is crazy. That's the Formosan man. What are they doing? That's one of the Russians. That's some guy. Could this be one of the Chinese crewmen? I can't tell. Apparently we could... I hate the noise this compass makes here. Or pocket watch makes here. Who are you? Finley Dalton, the helmsman. Did you die here, or did you just get, like, hobbled? Who's this? Are you dead? You don't look dead. You're Peter. Oh, yeah, you're not dead, because I know when you die. Who are you? Some guy. Who are you? One of the guards. Yes, oh, I was right. This is the guard that dies. Because he's still hanged. Okay, then let's mark him as, Oh, that's where we wanted to go. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, they wanted me to go here. Well, at least we'll see that scene. I wish I had a break from this. So to get back to the scene with all the people, we need to check the body that's in the bag, I believe. Because the guy in the boat that we could apparently deduce had a pipe. And I remember there being a bag with a pipe in it. Where the fuck did it go? Are we back on the main deck? Oh, you're just chilling here? Yeah, in a second, buddy. I'm doing something important. It's just gonna come back here? No, it's over here. Okay, cool. I'll check that in a second. I'm busy. I worry the guy with the pipe is also the guy who was playing cards, though. In which case, that doesn't help me. But if his pipe is, like, next to a bunk with a number... Yeah. Yeah, see? 47. Is it this guy? I'd be back on the main deck, right? No, this is the main deck. I don't really get how the memory system works. But I think you're 47. Which means you're Alexi? Oh, right, wait. Yeah, you'd be Alexi. If that's your pipe and bag, which means, like, why wouldn't it be? I figured these two guys were the Russians, but maybe it's just them? But they're all playing together. Oh, wait, can we see someone cheating, actually? Does someone have, like, a card hidden? I mean, this guy's got his hand under the table. So maybe he is? Is any one of them not blurred? You're blurred. I'd say you're blurred. I really thought these two were the Russians, but this kind of throws a wrench in everything. Because in the scene we were just in, this guy has a pipe and a bag. He's like, well, I don't know if those are cards are in his lap or if he's just holding his hand like below the table. Because he's got cards there, there's a card in front of him, and he's got cards there. I mean, that's a shit ton of cards, so I'm gonna say he's probably cheating, but he's only got 3. He's only got 3. Yeah, this guy's probably cheating. So we're gonna mark. I guess you're Alexei Toporov. But the game doesn't think we can identify him. And the game doesn't think we can identify him. So it seems weird that I just really thought they were both the Russians. Are there 3 Russians? It would make sense if they're like playing together. Because there's the 5th Indian who's not like who's a separate rank. He's one of the stewards. England, Scotland, England, Poland, Italy, Formosa, Sweden, Wales, Persia. Haven't seen hide nor hair of this guy. Oh, there are more of them. I didn't see Leonid Volkov. Okay, yeah, then I feel more comfortable saying that guy is Alexei if there's 3 of them. Yeah. But I feel like that's a pretty clear thing. Like, oh, 47 has his pipe and bag, and then in the next scene you see this guy with a pipe and bag. Yeah, so one of these was Leonid, and one of them is the other one. I don't remember what the name. Okay, so we got you. Is there any way to actually... No, I guess it's just like the fuzz that's around everyone. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll go check the Formosan guard, and maybe we can clear them out, hopefully? Because maybe there'll be like dialogue where one of the women is saying, or the woman is saying his name or something. And that narrows stuff down.
Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession.
Here we go.
The murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
So she's Lim. He's Hak Sung Lao.
Ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, dude. So this is the wolf. So he's probably the gunner, if I had to guess. Let's do him first. Because he's obviously signaling them. Is Wolf the gunner? Yes. I still feel weird about this decapitated by a terrible beast, but like, he was decapitated, and the beast had the cannon. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. You are Hak Sung Lao. Whereas she is... Yeah, oh, I was right! Oh, I'm so good. She is Lim. This is cool. This is the biggest scene we've seen. Oh, there's the artist! That's funny. There's a goat. And a monkey! That's the guy we think is the butcher. Oh, interesting. I guess this guy could be the butcher. I don't think we've seen him before. But either way, this is definitely butcher and butcher's mate. Actually, let's linger here and look at a lot of people, because this is the best look at faces we've gotten, and this is like almost everybody. We'll see how many people it says are in the scene. 28 others, so it's not everyone, but it is the most people we've seen at once, and all their faces are uncovered. So who did they say he killed? He was executed. Oh, is it just shot? Yeah, there's no executed, so it must just be shot, which isn't wrong, but feels a little different. Shot, gun, by... Oh, Jesus. A specific dude? Do I have to trace them? Oh, I totally do. Is that possible? It's that one. Because none of the other ones... By this guy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it's the guy who also did a little mutiny, got a little crazy. Brennan. So he was shot by Brennan. by Henry Brennan. Oh Jesus, the what is he? I don't remember. One of the not midshipmen. One of the seaman. Henry Brennan, yeah. We did it! Yeah! So Hung Lao, or Hak Seng Lao, Akbar, and Milroy. Oh. Oh God, my head hurts. We did it. Can I stay in this scene? I want to look at everyone's faces. Yes. And then I think we'll stop there. This is just the best look at anybody we've gotten the entire game. Where's the captain? Oh. I also wonder, wait a minute. What if Sprat's picture is wrong? Like, what if it's not accurate? Because it's like a bird's eye view anyway. Yeah, I bet we're gonna get this party as a real scene too. I bet it's like right when they leave. So maybe this is one of the last scenes we get. Because we're going like backwards. Yeah, I wonder. Because from his point of view, he's standing here. He doesn't get them in the animals, which makes sense. Yeah, like see, like how much liberty he's taking here with these three guys, with Clastil and these two. Like they're not standing that close together. That guy and that guy. I keep seeing this guy, and I think he might be one of the Chinese crewmen, unless they're just not here at this point. And we can't go any further. How are you? I don't know, but you're in the picture. I don't see any obvious lies. I mean, this guy's not crouching, but... This is weird. How he's like whispering. Are you in the picture? Yes. But see, this guy's only in the picture of the party, only in underway. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even see this. So that's, oh, who do they say he killed? Which he didn't, I don't think. Because Lim seems to think he didn't. But I also feel like it just wouldn't be that simple. Murder is the chapter we're in. Hak Seng Lao, you've been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. Okay. So whoever's in this body bag is... Oh, I bet that's the one we're about to see, too. Yep. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart! It's one of those games that makes you feel like a fucking genius. I know where you're going, buddy. You don't have to fly around and do a bunch of tricks. That changed? It looks kind of bigger. Like more detailed. Ugh. Nope. Keep going.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello. Yes. All fine here. Just sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Okay, well that's Edward Nichols, second mate. That's Pasqua. He's one of the fiddle players. He's a passenger, I do know that, because that name stands out so much. I really do enjoy this list gets cleared as you check people off, like for certain. So it was Nichols that did it. And now we're in the hold. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? Oh, this is the thing in the picture. It's a conch shell. So that's Hawk Sung Lao. Why is he down here? I'm just glad we're finally in the hold. I mean, game, there's not much I can really look around at. I think you can do the little thing now. But no, we have a pretty clear idea what his fate was. He was fucking obliterated by Edward Nichols. Okay. I really just want to like be down here so I can look around. What the fuck is that? This is so weird. Is it some kind of thing with the Formosan? That because the Hawk Sung Lao is guarding it. And obviously he got like clubbed by Nichols or something. And then Pasqua came down here. Nichols stabs Pasqua and then frames Hawk Sung Lao for it. Okay, let's leave so we can be down here for real and I can peek into some rooms. I actually feel really good about the progress we made. 3. Who are the 3 that died in this chapter? Pasqua, Hawk Sung Lao. Oh, and yeah, that guy was killed by, I don't know who. Does that mean we can go down there though? Well, let me, actually, how do I get to that memory? Fuck. Because his body's not here. I forgot that was part of the murder chapter, because I feel like we did that 5 hours ago. How did we get there? It's not a body up here. Maybe the other Formosans just got away and they're chill and living life. It wasn't you, was it? I can always leave. Let's check the bosun. No, this is escape.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. We're in a bad way. This is good.
How did we get to that memory? Oh, it was here.
On your toes. Here, here. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew.
That's Nichols. Okay, so Nichols also killed Putemont or whatever his name is. It's not Mont because he's Scottish, not French, but I just don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, cool. I mean, not cool, that sucks, but he was killed by Nichols. Nichols is just racking up shots. He killed almost everyone in this chapter. So it looks like some crew members were helping the Formosans escape. Or, I mean, it's actually, he looks tied up. I don't know if that's help or not. And Nicholas is holding her hostage? Or just kind of keeping her back? I don't know. I mean, the captain still has 3. The captain has Hoscott and the 2 other guys that I don't remember if we've identified or not. And arguably, Hong Sek Lao, depending on your feelings of corporal punishment. But let's go to the hold. I was about to say the basement. That's not what it's called. That's silly. The entrance is this way, I assume. Oh, we can't? Who am I? I really thought that would let us down there. Who am I supposed to? That's just rigging. I thought this would be open because it was like, oh, the hold. Haha, funny, hold. I don't know who we're supposed to scan now. I mean, that's not open. There's not one up here. Because we kind of just lucked into seeing the foot of the guy that we just figured out. Is there anything new? Why is this door like this? I can't. Why is it? It's like the dead bodies, but I can't scan it. Maybe that's just supposed to be a hint to come here because it stands out? I don't know. Weird that the lights are all on. I haven't really thought about that. Not on, but like lit and everything. Yeah, the door also died. I don't know who else we can scan right now. We did that one. That's the OG guy being crushed by a cannon because we came from here. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh! Oh, we haven't been here. I forgot about this, like, front section. Okay. The forecastle, I think. Oh! Did this guy die shitting himself? Nope, he didn't die shitting himself. Well. This guy's like, damn, he's really going through it over there. Oh, this is the kitchen. I didn't even notice this was the kitchen. Okay. Damn, this guy's tall. Holy shit. He's huge. Oh, so this must be like when it started popping off. I can't see the octopus, but... that goat doesn't look too okay. Okay. I mean, we're about to actually get a check. It's weird they give you, like, the timed period to look around, but they just put you back there to actually look around. Oh, wait, one of these is Sprat. Oh, it's Sprat that did it. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. This is him? Oh, that's sad. Well, he was crushed by the beast. Hey, we did it. Easy, baby game. We did it. Cool. So let me see. I don't know when it, like, counts people as being solved. Because I'm getting, like, Steam achievements. Like, I just got an achievement for like, figuring out everything in Chapter 4. But some of those were in Chapter 2. And Chapter 4 we don't even have open yet. So I wonder if the game has, like, chapters separate from the chapters in the book that are, like, your progression? That's kind of confusing, but... Damn, I'm sorry, Sprat. That sucks. Well, because I think we did it with more than 3, because we had the one chapter where it was like... Fuck. We can still look around. I just want to kind of get a look at everyone. We had the chapter where it showed like 6 deaths. I guess it was the Doom, when the octopus attacks. Showed like 6 deaths, and then... 6 deaths, and then like the 3 that escaped. Hello? Did I move too fast? Yeah, I did. Come on, bud. I think that has gotten bigger. I can't tell, though. You know, I guess that's like straw or something. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that memory and just kind of look at everybody, and see if we can glean any big information yet. And then I think we might stop. I'm scared to stop with this game because it's like, it's all stuff I'll forget, but. I don't like it. Yeah, just gotta watch the entire... Yeah, everyone has to watch the VOD before part 2. Okay. So you're Sprat. We know how you died. Who are you? Paul Moss, the first mate steward. Don't know how you... Don't know who killed you. Don't ask me when that happened, because I do not remember. Which means this guy might also be a steward? Here? And I think we could guess who he is. So you might be the third mate steward if you're walking with the third mate. That feels like a not crazy guess. I just realized we have all the mates, don't we? After we got Nichols. So I could go back and mark that too. You're probably Roderick Anderson, the third mate steward, if you're walking with the third mate. So that's Nichols, which means that, where is he? I don't know. See, they seem to think we can't. Captain and first mate, and then second mate and third mate. It's interesting they don't have the guy who would be fourth mate cleared out. And I guess that's maybe just me making too many assumptions. I feel like it's this guy with the bicorn hat. Just going off of what the mates look like, because it's a so the captain has a tricorn, the first mate has a tricorn, second and third have bicorns. This guy is a bicorn. Who the fuck is this guy with the like pork pie hat with the conductor hat? I thought he was the bosun for so long, and he's not. He could be the gunner. I guess also thinking about who, you know, a first mate would want in a mutiny. The gunner would be a big one, because they need the arms and like control of the armory. I feel like this guy, because just that hat is. I'm gonna mark this guy as the fourth mate. No, trying anyways. This is John Davies. Fuck you. That's the bosun. I thought he was the purser. No, we know who the gunner is. It's Christian Wolf. So who the fuck are you? Are you the purser? I mean, purser's kind of a big deal. I just want to look. I'm not gonna do it. Like, other important positions that we have are... I mean, all these are taken. We know this is the... Like, we know this guy's the bosun, Alfred Klestel. The guy we've... Not this guy, but this guy. Because that's, like, said in the scene where he dies. Who the fuck are you? Are y'all both two of the Chinese guys? But there's 4 of them, I think. Yeah. Is a top man... Let me check this really quick. Oh, fuck. Top man ship. Yeah, rigging. Well, if you Google top man, you get this game. But yeah, it's rigging. Okay. So, but all the Chinese crewmen are top men. Is the problem. So that doesn't really elucidate anything if I already think they're Chinese. Yo, Wiley, Ling Hao, Zizhang, and Huang Li. I don't know. They think I could deduce them, but I don't know how I could deduce them. I also think I could deduce this guy. I mean, do we suppose that they would be dining next to their hammocks? 41. Would this be 40? The hammock numbering is kind of weird. Because it could just be that simple as like this guy's 41 and this guy's... I can't see a tag because it's collapsed, but 40. "45 is asleep here. I really feel like there'd be something like with unique shoes, but that hasn't happened. I mean, if we just think they would eat next to their bunk, which is true with the Russian guys were playing next to the one guy's bunk. There's only spot for 2 here. That's 41. We could just mark this guy as 41. As, well, yeah, one of the Chinese top men. I feel pretty confident saying, yeah, this is right. I don't know what your number would be, though, because the numbering is all fucked up. I guess we'd have to go to a different... We'd have to go to a different memory where this hammock is up and check it, and then come back and see him. There's a fucking cutlass here. Oh, is this the Persian? Is 36 the Persian? Yes, it is. Okay. Then whoever has this, like, cutlass is the Persian. I assume. Because there's only one hammock here, and it's tied up next to it on a peg the hammock should be on, but isn't. That's kind of weird. So when we see that sword, we know it's the Persian. Which I feel like you could kind of just see that anyway and guess, because it's such like a specific looking sword. But... So we need to know what hammock this is. It might just be 40, but I don't want to risk it, because we know their numbering is so dumb. And you're one of the stewards. You're the first mate steward, I think? Okay. Let's get out of here. I'd like to see... He's the guy in the bottom middle. Okay. So we know we've got a big new avenue with the body that's upboard or upstairs on the main deck. I want. It was the body of Solomon Syed here. That's how we got back to there. So we're looking for the other side of that. I don't think it's big enough. Yeah, we gotta be further down. Shit. Because who was it? It was 41 was Wei Li, yeah. And 41 is further down the ship. Because here's 39, 40. Oh, wait, 41's here. Wait a minute. So is it this guy? 38? It's this one. So that's Wei Li. And then is it 38? Where are we? We're next to the stairs. Yeah, because right here's the kitchen, so... I thought they were on this side. 41 is Wei Li. Let's see if it's 38. 38 or 59. Let's go back to the memory where Sprat dies. Even though it's the worst sounding one. Okay, then we go back to the bow. Wait, this is the wrong way. Wait a minute. This is the orlop deck, and that was the gun deck. Well, no, the body was on the orlop deck, because that's where the surgeon is. And they want to take it to the carpenter. But that scene was on the gun deck. Because we did see these like whatever these are, ovens or whatever. Okay, let's check this out and see if we can deduce that guy. And then that I think that'll be the last thing we do. I think we'll stop there. Okay. Yeah, 41. Yeah, so I think this guy's whatever 38 is. They say we can deduce it. I think we can. We're gonna say he's... Where is it? Do we think this is Wang Li? I don't know. He doesn't look Chinese. As Sprat shits his fucking brains out. Like this guy does. This guy doesn't. I don't know if this is Wang Li. Although if these are the four Chinese top men playing together, that would make some sense. Like this guy looks... Actually, I don't know. Fuck! I was thinking this was Wei Li, but I guess he's in this one. He's here, not here. Shit. I mean, somehow we can deduce him. I don't know though. I don't think that's Wang Li. Not an officer. Unknown. He could still be one of the people here, but it was like 41 and 50 something, but I don't know, maybe we come back to it. Let's leave the scene. Did we look upstairs? Yeah, we did, because that's where we had to look. Who are you? He looks naked in that blurry sketch. Okay. Let's get out of here. And then we're gonna call things there. We made a lot of progress. We've gotten a lot of them right. Or, like, definitely confirmed, which is good. There's a few we've put in that aren't finished or aren't confirmed yet, but I feel good about. I will go back up. I wish... I mean, I guess the way it always is the body of the person that died. So if you need to go back to the memory, you just look at the person who died and you go find their body. And that's the bosun's mate, we think. Did that get confirmed? That was the Doom? Sprat, Akbar, Gunner, and... Oh, this is the guy that dies there. I don't know how he died, but he died... Because I can't find his body. He died somewhere there. This guy's not done. Hey, Amber. But that... We just said him, so he might just not be confirmed yet. That's right. I don't know if I feel like this is Charles Minor. But I don't know. I don't really get how the game confirms things. Okay. We'll stand here, because I think that's how it saves. The game auto-saves. We're going to stop here. Oh boy. Okay, so we will finish this game. Well, I don't know if we'll finish it. I don't know when we'll finish it, because I don't really know how long to expect. We're going to keep playing the game on Friday. I hate to take a few days between playing it. I wanted to start it last Friday, but that didn't happen, obviously. I hate to take a few days between playing it because I just know I'm going to forget things. Like, my memory's pretty fresh right now, but it is what it is. I will see y'all on Friday where we will keep playing. Enjoy your week. You can expect more return of Cobra Kai then. Thank you, Nero, for the raid. Thank you, Nero and Emily, for the follows. And I will see y'all next time. All right. Enjoy your week. Bye, everyone.